I'm gonna get some more light on me. I just realized I'm in the dark while I'm surrounded by light, but they're all pointing that way. So this is gonna be Or's Crazy Girl. Thank you, Or, as well. Or, Fat Bud, Z Bud, all made this possible.
I'm testing out my new glasses. Now I'm going to look inside my tent. Okay, these glasses just have a built-in camera in there. Lights are about to go off. Interesting perspective, though. It's from my head and not my hand that we see everything. Maybe the camera will be more steady this way.
Sends a good thing and no feedback. If it does, I'll be messing with it if I start noticing feedback. I also noticed something cool here. I can take this off. This sort of can be free handheld like this. It's really heavy with this on it. This is like a pound or so. Okay, so I'm gonna do seeds today. Let me zoom out so I can get more in the screen here. Oh, that's a lot more. I can make a background now. Here are my seeds. My phone out of the way. Good Lord. Today's pantsless episode. I'm not putting pants on right now. I'm not gonna bother because I just want to get this done. Only thing I'm missing right now is a spray bottle, so I am gonna get up one more. Get the spray bottle, and then I'll show you my plan for the seeds. And I think I'm gonna put pants on. Wow, this is a rough business, isn't it? Growing plants. This is my second Brita that I've had to buy. This one fell. It's got a long crack. It's a little hard to see, but it runs all the way here. So another Brita. It's just because I run around with it so much that it's bound to drop sometimes. So I need a joint. Ooh, holy cow, one. There is one on deck. I have this one that has a magnifying glass in it, and I have another one that has a handcuff key on it. I just like my necklaces with useful things on them. Useful, because if they capture me, I'm gonna get myself out of it. I have my seeds, my joint, my beeline. I haven't showed you the beeline in a while. It's been about maybe a year since I've shown the beeline. I was setting up downstairs to do all of this stuff with the microphone and the TV behind me and all that. I think that's the last time I ever showed my beeline. Just light it. When you use it, you don't get the sulfur from the matches or butane from lighter. I think that's it, right? Butane from lighter is what you would get. Whatever the case, it's like a clean light, clean way to light. And the seeds. 1, 2, 3, Fat Bud's Auto. Thank you, Z Bud, for sending that. Thank you, Fat Buds. Set on doing 6 different cultivars, but not 6 plants. I think 12 plants, 6 cultivars. This is a photo, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm doing a auto run, approved. Auto, Cultigen Seed Company. It says regular auto of Reptilian Bastard. This is going to be Or's Crazy Girl. Thank you, Or, as well. Or, Fat Bud, Z Bud, all made this possible to have this pack in my hand right now. I'm going to get some more light on me. I just realized I'm in the dark while I'm surrounded by light, but they're all pointing. Before that, I'm going to show you one more just to make sure. I'm going to clear these. Femme Auto Blackberry Muffins. Thank you, Cultigen Cultivore, for the other one at least, and this one. Thank you for making all of this possible, along with Z-Bud. Now, I'm going to go change the lights and be back. Now I need side lights and everything. Do I, though? And slide in. Cat TV. Let's continue to go through these seeds now. This is taking forever. Oh, I'm gonna get the seed box and pick out a new one to replace the photo. Bye, photo. We'll do you in the summer. Get out the little black box. Now, for anyone who wants one, just send me an email at localweedia@gmail.com if you want a bracelet, like one of these. I'm just giving these away. I really wish that I found my stash of stickers because I have about 1,000 of these. Just random marijuana stickers. They're all different. Every single sticker I think is different. And there's a whole pack of them somewhere that I lost, and I meant to send them all out with the bracelets, but if you email me, I can send you a bracelet. Once I find those stickers, I'm gonna dig up all the addresses and send stickers to the same people, everybody that got a bracelet. Because I feel bad. I didn't promise it to anyone, but I still feel like in my mind I wanted to do that, and I wasn't able to. I have 6 separate baggie with paper towel, and I'm gonna get some tape and write out the names of them, and then I'm gonna put that on the outside of the plastic bag. I lose names of what I'm growing very easily, and pretty much have done it with every grow that I've done that hasn't been just strictly OKC. Is it just 1, 2, 3 Fat Buds is the name of it? Let's see, photo. One with a big question mark because I ripped off the top where it told me which one it was. I ripped it off and threw it away by mistake. And it doesn't say, but it's the same type of package as the others, so I'm guessing photo. So that's all I have. Okay. So I am going to grow one of each of every auto that I have. What's going? There's one of these that I must have fallen. But this auto, I think it says auto regular. Latitude lemonade. Pineapple runs across the 37th parallel. Reptilian bastard. Crazy girl. Blackberry muffins. Fat Buds, 1 pack here. Another Fat Buds, Femme Autos pack. Put a label on with those names. Fold this over, might seal it with a piece of tape, and check it in 2 days. Just gonna do all that stuff, and then I'll come back and show you how things are going. I just realized something interesting here. There are labels. I am going to find the names. Okay. This is the crazy girl. But this is crazy girl. Is this Or's crazy girl and this is his crazy girl? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put this back in here. The ones from here or the ones from here. One's gonna be from Or, because they both have the same name, right? Crazy girl. And this one I'm just gonna call crazy girl. So CB girl, FB, crazy girl, FB, and Or. Moving right along. So far. Caribbean Dream. There's 3 of them in here. American Gangster. Blue Dream. So, of course, I'll pick Blue Dream. This is one that I meant to grow before, and it died. So I'm glad to have that. Thank you, Fat Buds, once again. I can just barely contain them. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how you do it. I can barely contain my packagings. These here. And my writing the names down and just keeping the bags and packages safe and separate from each other long enough to put labels on everything so that I know what I'm growing. How do you guys really know what you're growing? This is too hard. This is too hard. I struggle. It's been years and I struggle to make sure labels are correct and I still can't get it quite, I'm trying to get it right this time. I hope to get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only had 1 left to write, and that's going to be a Blue Dream. From 1, 2, 3 Fat Buds. That's all 6 now. All 6 are labeled now. And I just folded up a paper towel inside. And I can pick how deep I want the seeds to go. Do I want them to go real deep, or sort of deep, or not deep at all? So I'm gonna go real deep. So I want to get them right into the bag. That folds like an accordion. There they are. Folding that. And then this is how I'm gonna put it in. And then I'm going to seal the bag with a piece of tape. So I just have to protect the label and make sure. Now this is completely taped over, so it won't smudge or get wiped away or anything. That is permanent. That taping enclosure is permanent. So what is in here is definitely that. So we're done with this bag for now. And now that they go back into their labeled bags, I can find them later if I need to replace one of those, if something bad happens. I prepared this and got it ready for 12, and then a little light. This is a little light up here. So I put the plug in right here, and this thing lights up. Now I just made some room, that's good. Nope, whoops, I have to do the little accordion. I don't know if I should pick them or just let them come to me. 1, 2. Into the bag with the label. Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna germinate these over here. Oh, I have a towel. That was a little too much water. All I really need is to moisten the paper towel. So that was ridiculous, but that one goes over here with the one I already did. Blue Dream goes with the one I already did. Oh yeah, process of elimination has me down to this one. An escape label. Blew away in the wind. I'm not used to my assembly line yet. I'll make a note of the day is the 0209. I just wrote it on the paper towel that's going into the water. It's funny. Let's pick out 2 seeds. Stripey. Here's 1. Here's 2. What do we have left? Reptilian Bastard. We'll do that one next. Take out our... Oh my god, there's so many in there. That is a whole grow. Like, that's a whole grow. Oh my god. That's awesome. I don't know how easy this will all be to show you. So let's not do that. You know what seeds look like. One piece of tape. Never grown. I don't think I've ever grown any of these kinds before. That's 4. Like booby traps and dominoes all over my desk. The bag's falling apart on me. Little pieces of the bag. Hold on, my cats are fighting. They might be hungry. My little kitten starts fights when she wants to be fed. So there's a bunch in here. Latitude Lemonade. I'm not going to always call it this. It's probably the only time I'm really going to refer to it this way. Latitude Lemonade Pineapple F5 crossed with Parallels 37th. That pineapple parallel stuff is probably nothing I'm going to like talk about too much. I'm going to look Latitude Lemonade, something like that. Look good to me. I'm not going to be picky about it. And they look big too. Let's go inside and see what they look like. Oh my goodness. There's 5 of them. The seeds look really cool. Anyway, let's get that folder in here. Everything's back. These are safe. Back in there. I gotta go dump this. Maybe not mess with them too much. Oh, I know. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Never mind. Okay, starting this box from scratch now. Here they are. I'm gonna keep it right on this desk. Stay with me for the summer when we pop a bunch of photos. Summertime. And one lucky one of these is going into the ground. Might be planting a little bit later than I usually do because I do not want a monster out there. I want a big tree, but not a complete monster. All right, and so I'll be back with more really soon. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks, new subs. You're out there. I see you. I see your comments too. Thank you for commenting and being there and your name popping up. Just keep the community rocking and rolling. All right. See you later. Bye.